Grandia II Anniversary Edition was filmed before a live studio audience. And today's recording session is brought to you by Susie's Whole Grain Thin Cakes, all natural puffed crackers, brown rice, quinoa, and flax. Good healthy snacks for the entire family. Alright, so last time, what did we do? We got attacked by a beast man. Yeah, we did that. It happened. And we arrived in Liligue City, and it was cool. Stuff happened, and now we're apparently supposed to be looking for some jabroni named Gadan, who I remember being a bit of an asshole. I remember this. I remember him being a pretty disgusting individual, but we need to find him. That's what we need to do. And I think it's going to be good times had all around. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Let's head on into the town proper, and what's wrong with this kid? He didn't look so happy. Oh my goodness, are you alright? Son? His name is Son? Wow. Is his sister named Daughter? I'm just thinking here. What is the matter? Where does it hurt? Maybe he's just depressed about something. I'm hungry. Oh yeah? Ah, this is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Maybe he's tired of eating those Arum Roots all the time. Ooh. Okay. Is the boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. Temptation? What are you talking about, man? What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting Arum Root. I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. If so, we must help them. Something weird's going on around here. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. I don't like this place, man. I don't like it. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only a Arum Root, we're going to die. Well, yeah. You can't live on just like one thing, you know. It don't work. Shut up. You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Ooh. Blech. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. Well, that's something. But we don't know if we will be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage. Somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Gluttenous, and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? That sucks. Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it though? I mean, couldn't imagine. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the Arum Root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. Maybe you've got tapeworms or something. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. Even in times like these, you can always leave it up to Ryudo to make a girl feel better. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grandius. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Gadan, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. I don't like this guy, man. This Gadan, I don't like him, I'm telling you. I think I just went like through your barrel, but I don't know. It was weird. Ever since our taste for food went bad, we've only been able to eat this tasteless Arum Root. We're making do, but it's not very nutritious for our poor weak son, so he's been getting progressively worse. Is there really a disease that makes any kind of food taste like sand? I've never heard of such a thing. No, the doctor says it isn't even a disease. Its cause is still unknown. Mom and Dad are always quarreling these days. They argue over whether or not we should leave town. It's all my fault. I get sick and collapse sometimes, and they argue over me. You have not caused this. Please do not ever assume you are at fault. There is evil at work here, but you are not to blame. Yeah, there's something at work here, for sure. There's a rumor that if you leave this town, you'll be able to taste food again. I wonder, isn't there some other way? Why? Are you not able to leave this town? If you could eat good food again, your child would regain his health. This is the only town where my skills are needed. If I were to give up my job here, we wouldn't be able to afford the food anyway. We've got no other choice, Elena. Let's go find that Gadan guy. But... Sorry I couldn't help overhearing you. Are you in a hurry? For Gadan's house, go towards the back of town. Yeah, well, we gotta go talk to this Gadan fella. See just what's going on around here. As this is not working for these people, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright. Man, I'm hungry. Why doesn't this high-tech town build a machine to dispel the food curse? A machine to dispel the curse? Is such an invention possible? Of course it is. All things are possible with the right financial backing. I don't know about that. Excuse me, I noticed you sitting there. Is something the matter? You look as if you are in pain. Oh, no, I'm okay. I was going to start working, but I got so hungry I couldn't move. Heh. This is not a laughing matter, you know. You will wear yourself out if you push yourself too hard. Yeah, but I can't stop working. If I do that, I'll earn less, and I can't afford to earn less, you understand? Yeah, I know the feeling. This town has been blessed by Grandius, so they say at least. Long ago a church was at the town center. Nowadays the father and the other priests are to be found at the place upon the hill. I suppose it's to be expected. I do not understand. Why is this to be expected? Okay. Boom. Isn't this great? It's been so long since folks have come here. Lately people have only been leaving. Yes, it looks as though quite a lot of people have left since the last time I was here. Apparently so. Let's see what's going on in this place. Again, it looks like the buildings in this place are pretty similar. We are getting weaker and weaker with every passing day from eating that Arum Root. It is even harder on the elderly and the kids. I thought it might help if I developed some sort of tranquilizer to numb the hunger, but I couldn't come up with anything. Oh, I see. Well, there sure is a lot of cerebin nuts here. I believe your preparation method is rather odd. Well, it's too bad. Ba-dum-ba-bum. houses look weird, I'm telling you. Ugh, not a rum root again. Yeah, I can't stand this stuff anymore. If it's that bad, why do you even bother to stick around? Get the hell out of here if you're so unhappy. Are you nuts? We're making money hand over fist. I'm not leaving because of some bad food. Well, I suppose you gotta get your priorities straight, right? Alrighty then. What the hell is this thing? Is that a turtle? It looks like a turtle, but it looks weird. I don't know. Like it's got something on its shell? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. See what's going on in here. Hey, this place looks a little bit different. That's promising. How did it come to this? I thought things would start looking up when Gadan became the Skyway manager. Call me crazy, but have you considered leaving? I know it may sound radical and all, but at least you could eat again. I've been thinking of leaving, but my husband can't practice his skills anywhere else. It would be asking too much of him. Yeah, that seems to be the main dilemma for you people. These pillars are a real nuisance. I get hungry just looking at them. Not just hungry, I get angry. Crazy old lady. These pillars must be part of some ancient ruin. Kinda looks like it. See what's going on over here. Something going on up here. What are you up to, sir? The excellent transportation is what got this place started as a trading town. Can't have a marketplace without good transport. By transport, you mean the Skyway, don't you? It's true, other towns don't have that. Ha! Not just the Skyway. You've got other great transportation, too. The monorail, for instance. Monorail! Monorail! Okay. So we got that going on. It's nice. Where's that? I saw like a path before. This town is always like, I always get lost here, I'm telling you. It's like nothing's going on over here. What do we got up here? What is this nonsense? Liligue Church downstairs? Well, here's the church. My, you're an unusual sight. It's been so long since anyone has needed anything from the church. And what are you doing here? Praying to Gluttenous? I don't think so. I got tired and passed out while working. And when I woke up, here I was. Father. Ah, my dear travelers. I am terribly sorry, but I must attend to that man over there. So will you please come back another time? The father seems quite busy. Let's come back later. Yes, we should come back later. Sounds like a plan. Nice statue you got there. Let's go upstairs. Damn tall bookshelf. Nice view you got out the window there. Okay. See if we can find Gadan's house. You know what I mean? Anything else up here, or is it just the church and that's it? Yep. Pretty much just the church, it would seem. So where's Gadan's house at? Let's see if we can find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Is that just back here? Yeah. We don't want to go back there. House 4. I don't think we've been in here. But there's nobody here. What's up with that nonsense? That's a Liligue House 1. Where's Gadan's house at? See, this town has always confused me, like when I'm trying to find a certain building or what. I always have a hell of a time with it. Skyway Station, I don't think we want to go there yet. There we go, Gadan's house. We found it! It's crazy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. Delicious. Delicious. Well, well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you. I heard that you weren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Gluttenous Cathedral, Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. I don't have that much. Deal. Let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret. Another will be available come the morrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? What's up with that? Elena, hush. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I too am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Gluttenous. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? What? What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townsfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hands of Gluttenous. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. Oh, but my, you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow, then. Well, okay, that was semi-disturbing. This guy stuffs his face non-stop. I've seen pigs feed more gracefully. Has he really been eating all this time? Delicious. Oh my, whenever I see you, you look so yummy. I mean pretty. Please respect my wishes and do not look at me like that. Ugh, this guy's totally creepy. What's up with this statue? Alrighty then. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That Gadan's appetite is incredible. It is almost unnatural. But I'm worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working for us. We better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? Sounds like a plan. That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. Yeah, well. But Ryudo, we have to do something for these townspeople. If they are really blessed by Lord Grandia, how could this happen to them? Like that man said just now, we should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town, everything, it is terrible. I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, Princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. We cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar, and we're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I am sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find the church. I already know where the church is. Okay. So we just gotta head up that path, wherever it was. There it is. Let's head up to the church. See if we can figure something out here. How's it going? Do you have time for us now? May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, we have come with a question. Ah, I see that you too are one who serves Lord Grandia. Father, what has happened to this town, to these people? Ah, this is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Grandia has turned from us, but still, I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say they have lost the blessing of Grandia. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your naughty nice list straight. Ryudo? And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lard butt looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. Ah, you must mean Mr. Gadan. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches, and with, nutrition as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. Some do. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, please forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Grandia. Of course, please go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourselves from above. Okay then. See what's going on. Please look. You can see the whole town from here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Those pillars, they look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt, But Mr. Gadan says that they're still not sufficiently destroyed. I see, so this town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Grandia. That is why this town is blessed. But those pillars have a strange shape, as if there was something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside? Like Garmia Tower. It cannot be. Valmar. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Hold, Ryudo. The suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall hunting down reawakening god of evil as being part of my job description. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Grandia. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo, and I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1, I'm not being paid. I repeat that. I am not being paid. 2, Grandia should be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. 3, you need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I might as well never take another step towards the cathedral. So you will not be moved then? Very well, I will help them by myself. I'll have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. What are you doing? Cut that out! Nice. We'll check out the ruins. But tomorrow. Tomorrow we take the Skyway, no matter how. Many kittens are stuck in trees. Oh, Ryudo. Come on, bring it in. Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There is much danger. Thank you, Father. Ryudo, let us depart. Oh, Father. I have had terrible dreams of late. In them I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway to your heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Thank you very much, Father. May you be blessed by Lord Grandia. The same to you, O songstress of Grandia. Alrighty then. Let's get this over with. We don't have room for any more of these roadside attractions in our itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudo. Alright. Let's be on our way, shall we? Bum, bum, bum. I suppose we should move on then, right? Oh no. Hey, look who it is. We'll all be. What the hell's Merrick doing here? Just hanging out. Merrick, what brings you here? The smell of this place. It offends the earth. Wait, tell me, is my brother here? Well, what of Melphis? Where is he? What has he done? I sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. But is he here? Or do you only suspect... Mr. Merrig, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? To protect the power of which you speak from ever being used again, I shall join you. Sweet! Thank you very much. So we got Merrick now. Achievement unlocked, Bloodhound, for getting Merrick, obviously. So let's check out Mr. Merrick, shall we? He's got a lot of HP, which you could probably guess would be the case. It's freaking Merrick! He's got a battle axe! And like uber strength and such. Pretty awesome stuff. Let's check out his equipment. He's got a battle axe, a broad axe used in combat, shoulder guards, huge shoulder pads, hide turban, made of demon beast hide, giant shoes. Huge shoes. Hercules brace, brings up attack. We don't have a mana egg for him. But he seems to have like really good equipment, so I don't think we need to worry about that. What about moves and, well, he don't have any magic, but he's got Beast Fang Cut, Spirited Axe Attack with a cancel effect. So yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty awesome. So that's pretty sweet. So let's see if we can find this excavation thing. I think it's near Gadan's house, so we gotta find that again. Oh boy. Where's Gadan's house? No. That's not Gadan's house, sir. That's the Liligue house too. Where's Gadan's house? Ooh, what is this nonsense? Could this be it? This must be the hole they dug. The smell of decay comes from below. The foul stench of that villain. Melphus. Heads up, Merrick. Yeah! That's one way to do it. Alright, let's go. Let's get going, shall we?